Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with yours truly, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, looking at another beer in Mikkeller's Spontan series. This was the first kind of foray into doing sours from Mikkeller, I think, or at least like spontaneously fermented stuff. It was entirely inspired by lambic. Now they have the facility Mikkeller Bauhaun, which is only doing, different wild ales and whatnot. And I think they're just getting way too little credit. Like a load of the new releases I've had, like as of late, they've been fantastic. But they're also quite small batches, and they don't really get that far out. So that's also part of it. But this is from the original series. I don't know if this is a re-release or a new release or what it is. But this is the Mikkeller Spontan Double Cassis. So Spontan Double Blackcurrant. Oh yes. Actually, back in 2011 when I was a wee lad, like 21 years old. Yeah, 21 years old. I reviewed the regular version. I was like, I just rewatched the review. It's so fun to watch. My accent is a little bit different and I had the long hair and all that stuff. Didn't do my hair. Didn't have a beard. It's like I take a sip and I'm like, it's so funny. It's so funny going back and watching that because I've been doing this for 10 years. I started as a fucking teenager. It's hilarious. I still can't watch the old reviews, like the very first ones. They're too cringy for me. But they're part of the master of hoppets, so we're not going to delete it. But this will be fun to try. This is the double Cassis, as I said, double blackcurrant. I fucking love blackcurrants. It's one of my favorite types of currant. I just think it's great. It has like that depth and oomph. And like when you put it in sours, magnifico. I love it. So it's 7.7%. That's actually quite strong. Made with hops, blackcurrant, and yeast, and barley malt, and wheat, aged in oak barrels. So let's dive in. 3.6% of this beer is blackcurrant. So that's quite a lot. I mean, look at that. This looks like to me like the Omnipollo Crazy Bianca I had in terms of color. It's black with a dense looking pink head. I mean, it just looks great. I know just from looking at this, I'm probably gonna love this beer hard. The recent one I had with Lasse, did a quick camera video from our beer dinner guild, our beer guild's beer dinner. We did the Spontan. What the hell was it? Lingonberry, double lingonberry. That was actually also really good. But yeah, I love this series because they use so many different fruits. But let's check out the aroma on the double Cassis. Fuck yeah, son! Oh, there's so much fucking blackcurrant. Like, it is dense blackcurrant. Oh, I can smell this for days. This is great. I got this from Kim, by the way. Kim is a subscriber of mine. I've met him many times. He's local. He's been to the brewery I work at quite a few times. And he even he knows some other beer geeks I know. But he asked me if I wanted this along with the triple raspberry and the beer club blend, or Bauhaun beer club blend. The Mikkeller Beer Club, Mikkeller Bauhaun did a special blend for them. Because he doesn't like sours. It's like, what, dude? Seriously? So, thanks a ton. Forgot to mention it in the beginning, but you are not forgotten, Kim. Thanks a ton. I'm really looking forward to trying this. But it smells great. I mean, it's just so saturated with blackcurrant. It definitely smells lambic-like. It's got like that woody funk, that like musty, woody funkiness. More so than I expected. And it's also very red wine-like. Like very vinous. Like a spicy kind of red wine type thing going on. But fuck, it's so blackcurrant-like. My saliva is just gushing like crazy, like a fucking volcano. Let's try it. Cheers. Cheers. And thanks, Kim. Ooh! I'm doing the chicken butt. Oh! Oh! Damn, I didn't expect it to be that sour. Oh! Ho, ho. Snap! That's puckering. Holy crap. Whee! Let's see if the palate acclimated after one sip. That's often how it is, guys. If you have a lambic or sour, whatever, first sip it's like, oh, if it's quite sour, then the next one you get acclimated. But again, blackcurrants are really freaking sour too. It's still really sour. Wow. Holy shit, like this. It's almost like biting into like a whole fucking, you just have a handful of underripened blackcurrants or just like super sour blackcurrant, just like in your face. It's just like loads of like sour blackcurrant and like tannic kind of berry type flavor, like berry skin and berry pits. It's so hefty on blackcurrant. I am definitely 100% sure, Kim, if you don't like sours, you will not like this one because it's really fucking sour. But it's just got so much blackcurrant, which I love. Fucking love blackcurrant. Blackcurrant. Ooh. Like do the Neapolitan kind of ice cream stout thing, but with blackcurrant instead. Blackcurrant sorbet thing. That could be interesting. But just sweetness to balance all that sour blackcurrant. But wow. Like I can feel it going all the way down the sourness. Like it's definitely disrupting the pH value of my belly. Holy crap. But other than that, it's definitely got like that tannic structure. I said it's got a lot of oak, lots of woody oak. Actually, I think this is a bottle to share. I'm sitting with it on my own. But yeah, it's like really tannic too. Lots of woody oak. A little bit of funk. Nothing crazy. I think the aroma was more funky than the flavor. But definitely a decent funky presence. But man, it's so saturated with blackcurrant. They do the double versions of a lot of them, and then also like triple, quadruple, hexa, whatever, quadruple, penta, whatever. I don't speak Spanish. No, but I don't get what it's called. But they do so many variants. I remember some of them was so sour because there's so much berries and stuff in there, and so like tannic and like it almost got medicinal. This doesn't go that way. This is just like crazy onslaught of blackcurrant. I could just now my palate really acclimated. It took a couple sips, but now it's so much more enjoyable. It's crazy how that is with sours, right? I don't know if you guys get that, but like when they're like really sour, the first couple sips, it's like whoa, holy fuck. And then when your palate starts to adjust, it's like, oh, that's not too bad. You get used to it. It's almost like drinking sour Ribena cordial with like a little bit of funkiness. I think it's really good. I'm not like floored because the sourness I think is a bit too much. Like I know again blackcurrants are really sour, but it's not pleasant that you can feel like that sourness going all the way down when you drink it. It's even like drinking really boozy beers. Like if it's a little boozy, I can be okay with it. But if it's like really just spirity, boozy, crazy, it gets too much. And I guess it goes for everything. Also, like if it's just like sweet, it's just like drinking syrup. But it's still really fucking good. But for me to hit like maybe like a 94 and 95, it should maybe be a little less sour, just personal preference. Like you can almost feel it like corroding the enamel on your teeth. It's so sour. I need a glass of water after this. But otherwise really nice. So 92, 93-ish, something like that. Early 90s. Especially from like 93, especially when your palate acclimates because the sourness is not as bad, but again a bit much. But I mean, if you're a blackcurrant fan, you need to check this out. And if you love really sour beers, you definitely need to check it out. And this was another long video. Sorry about that, but it happens a lot lately. I don't know. I've just started to ramble a lot. But if you guys had a chance to try the Mikkeller Spontan Double Cassis, let me know what you thought of it. Thanks a ton, Kim. You're the man. We still got 2 of your beers to try that you pass along to me from these guys. So if you guys had it, let us know. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.